Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to download the Google Drive app and install it on our computer so files sync automatically. So first thing you're going to do is go to a Google browser, and you're going to type in, well, I would go to Google to do this, not Yahoo or Bing or anything, and you're going to type in Google Drive for Mac, and if you have a PC, Drive it for PC, and it's going to list a bunch of websites. And the way you know that you're not getting scammed by somebody is you look at the URL it's going to bring you to, and you see https www.google.com. That means it belongs to Google. If it said something else in here like Joe, Google Drive, well, then you know you're going to Joe's website to download it, which could give you malware or something. But we're going to Google, and so we can click on this, and it's going to bring us to a Google web page. You can also look up here in the toolbar. It's Google Drive Downloads. So we know that we're at the Google site, and it says Get Drive Everywhere, and this is what we want to do. We want to get it on our computer. We're eventually going to get it on our iPad and on our phone. So I'm going to click Download Drive, and it says for the Mac or the PC. So I have a Mac. I'm going to do the Mac version first, and then I will go back and do the PC version. So you could skip ahead if you have a PC. So first thing I want you to do is agree to the download, and see, the app's going to download for me. Let's see. Here it goes. It's downloading. Okay, if you're on a Mac, it comes down as install Google Drive.dmg, and it's going to open the drive up, and you're going to do what you do on a Mac. You're going to drag the application into the applications folder, and that's how it installs it. You can see it's moving it in. And once it's in the folder, you can double click it to run it. And it's going to say it's from the internet. Yes, we want to run it. And you'll notice up top here, it added an icon. It's a triangle. That's the Google Drive icon. Now, it wants you to log into your account. So depending on what account you have, like I have the IT at March Group account, but I don't want to log in that way. I want to log in as Klaus. So I'm going to do KKITTLEBY. Okay, I'm going to hit next. It's going to tell me I can use it on my phone. Blah, blah, blah. Done. Okay, so what this did then is it activated my icon because I'm logged in up here. You can see I'm logged in. But at the same time, it added on my left side of my browser here a folder called Google Drive. And so now what it's doing, because I logged in with my account, if you remember, I had files in my folder. I had my Christmas photo of me and my girls from earlier. I had my Google document and my Google Sheet, and I have my Word document. You remember that I created earlier? So that is now in my folder. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to my account, and I'm going to log in. So let's go to Gmail. Okay, I'm logged into my account. So I'm going to come over here to my apps icons, click on my drive, and here's my drive. So if you'll notice, my drive has Christmas photo, Google document, my Google Sheet, and my Word document. So my Google Drive on my computer has exactly the same things. Here's my Word document, here's my Google Sheet, here's my Google Drop, and here's so I have a physical file on my computer to correspond with the ones on my in the web. Okay, so you'll notice on my computer here, I only have these 4 files. I don't have the enrichment folder. The enrichment folder is here under Shared With Me. So what I need to do is, because this is shared with me, if I want it to show up on my computer too, I need to drag this into my drive. So then what it does is it moves it over here into my drive, and you'll notice over here, it's now syncing. So if I go into enrichment folder, all these files are here. Everything is now syncing. If you look at the top of the screen, you can see the icon, how it's making a nice little, it's telling me that it's syncing these files. I could probably click on it and get a status update. See? It's showing me right there that it was downloading all these folders, all these files. So, did you get that? In order to do that, you have to move it from the Shared With Me folder into my drive. That way it will sync. So now, I'm in the enrichment folder over here. On my Google Drive. So everything that's in my web version is also on my computer. So if I go in here, all the files here. So if we were looking at the operations file, and we were under committee job descriptions, and we were looking at Beth Rodarte's job. Here it is right here. So if I double click this and I open it, let's just for fun add a revision time. revision 23B. How's that? Okay, I'm going to save it and close it. So now this has been revised. We'll call it the revision on my computer. See the little icon over here? It was spinning and now it turned to a green check mark. That means it's synced. Well, if I come over here and I go into the enrichment folder, we'll go into operational files, and I will look for job descriptions. And let's see. Here it is right here. Enrichment responsibilities, Beth Rodarte. So if I double click it to look at it, look, it says revision 23B. So what it did was it took the one from my computer and it put it in Google's cloud. So now it exists in their cloud and it exists on my computer. So the nice thing about this is if anybody on the enrichment committee now just would have gotten that update that I made to Beth's file. So this is what we're doing. We're moving this direction to share folders in the enrichment file folder for everybody on the web.